Right, Shalom. First, I'd like to give all praises unto Yahawashi and double honors unto the elders at Great Millstone, and honor to you brothers out there on the highways and the byways teaching this word in all sincerity and in truth. This is the brother Rakaya Kwam. This is just going to be another video for GMS Measure the Time. Just the article that I saw on the Financial Times, which is it was a good article because the article brings up a good question. Obviously the people who wrote the article drew their own conclusions, which they are entitled to, but I'm going to draw my own conclusions based upon the facts. Okay, so I'm just going to read the article. It's from on the financialtimes.com, and it's entitled "The Riddle of Black America's Rising Woes Under Obama." Okay, so when it's speaking about Black America here, it's speaking about you so-called Negroes, Judah, Benjamin, and Levi, which reside in America. Okay, and it says your rising woes. What does the woes represent? Meaning you catching hell. Your situation in America is only worsening. Even though you got plenty of rappers and all this bullshit, as a people, your situation in America is only worsening. And it's worsened under Obama, who you niggas got up on the pedestal as your savior, which is typical. Okay, it says those who have fared worst under this president are the ones who love him the most. Now, ain't that insanity? The people who catching the most hell under Obama are the ones who support him the most, which is you so-called Negroes, beginning with your Negroes and then you Hispanics. You support this devil, and this devil don't give a fuck about you. And even if he did, he wouldn't do nothing for you anyway. Now it says, a paradox haunts America's first black president. Right, now he may be the first black president, but Obama ain't one of our people. In fact, he could be a fucking Edomite. Obama, first and foremost, man, we don't know where the fuck this guy come from. This guy could have been fabricated in a laboratory. So like I was saying, we don't know nothing. This guy could have been made in a laboratory for all we fucking know, man. Okay, but he definitely ain't one of our people, man. That dude's spirit is off. So he's America's first so-called black president, but he's not an Israelite. He's not one of you Negroes. And the African-American wealth has fallen further under Barack Obama than any president since the Depression. So underneath Barack Obama, the establishment, the elites, have instituted policies. That's what they use politicians to do in politics. They institute policies, but the policies are not the policies of the people or the politicians. They're really the policies of the elite who own the corporation. Okay? The African American wealth has fallen under Barack Obama than any other president since the Depression. Yet they are the only group that still gives him high ratings. So you dumb, you foolish ass Negroes, you're the ones catching the most hell under this fucking moron, but you're the ones that are giving the man mad ratings. Alright? So meager is Mr. Obama's national approval rating that embattled Democrats have made him unwelcome in states that twice swept him to power. So this guy's stinking up the place so bad because he's the scapegoat. He's the guy they chose to push forward all their foolishness, right, to destroy America, that they don't even want this guy around because anyone else can see the man is destroying America, but except you so-called Negroes. Those who had fared worst under Mr. Obama, or Mr. Ebola as some call him, are the ones who love him the most. And ain't that fucking, that's crazy. You would be hard pressed to find a better example of perception driven politics. Again, that's like the cult of personality. Okay, you got something known as the cult of personality. That's what you niggas are caught up in. You're caught up in the cult of personality, man. You caught up in an ideal, in an idea, in a fantasy. When the reality, if you look at the reality, you motherfuckers should be looking to kill this guy. Okay? As the Reverend Kevin Johnson asked in 2013, why are we so loyal to a president who isn't loyal to us? So that's a question to you Israelites, man. Why you like to be loyal to people, to hirelings, to people who aren't loyal to you, who are not faithful to you? Why you don't want to be faithful to Yahawashi, but you want to be faithful to the devil, to these devils? And Obama ain't nothing but a front man anyway. You niggas should already know this. That shows you you're foolish. Now this is what the definition of a front man is. There's 3 definitions. The lead singer or leader of a musical group, i.e. Franz Ferdinand, frontman Alex Kapranos. In the UK, someone who presents a television program, and the one in the middle is someone who appears to be in charge of or representing an organization or group, but who may not have the real authority. So ultimately, President Obama doesn't really, none of the presidents had real authority, because again, the whole setup of the president and the Congress and all that bullshit was to have people there who serve the interest of the elites, the corporation. And for you stupid Negroes, the corporation, which is America, there are no Americans, okay? There's a corporation which is known as America, okay, which owns stock, which you Negroes are part of that stock. And the whole point of that corporation, which is America, is to provide profits for the owners of that corporation, which happen to be the international bankers. Okay? The whole idea of that business is to benefit the owners of the corporation. And those owners afford privileges to those who can help them to make those profits, i.e. your politicians, your heads of industry, so forth. That's, if you read Noam Chomsky's book, Manufactured Consent, he outlines it quite clearly. You got a specialized class, and the job of the specialized class is to serve the elites and push forward the elites' policies, or the owners of the society's policies. You dumb sheeple out there, which includes you Negroes, your job is to shut the fuck up and do as you're told. Okay? America isn't for you Negroes. If you hasn't woken up to that yet, then I don't know what to do. Maybe you need to have a fucking iron cast fucking frying pan smashed over the side of your head to wake you up. Your role in America is to be the underprivileged, the used and abused. That is your role. That is your role. America was never set up for you to be on the top benefiting. Your role is to be in the ghettos. Your role is to provide entertainment and have other people making money off your entertainment. Okay? Your role is to provide a cheap labor force. That is your motherfucking role. Your role in America isn't to have a house, 2 cars, and a white picket fence and a golden Labrador with a plump bank account. So no president is going to do that for you, because that's not part of the agenda of the corporation, which is America. But you niggas still ain't worked that out. Okay? Let's read on. Right. The problem has taken on new salience with the resignation of Eric Holder. America's first black attorney general has tried to correct the gulag-sized disparities in prison sentencing between blacks and whites. His exit leaves just 2 African Americans in Mr. Obama's cabinet. Again, it doesn't matter who's in the cabinet. The cabinet serves the interest of the corporation, the shareholders of the corporation. It's just like with any corporation. Do you think McDonald's gives a fuck about their customers? No, the McDonald's customers are there to exchange money for food. McDonald's cares about its owners, the shareholders who actually own shares. They are the people with a real say in McDonald's. You customers are there to be lied to, okay, to take your money. That's the role. The role of the customer is to give over money. Okay? The McDonald's isn't there for you. Even though they tell you that in the advert, McDonald's isn't there for you. Okay? They make profit, and the profit doesn't go to you fuckers, man. Okay? It goes to the shareholders, man. The owners. It's the same thing with the corporation America. Corporation America is not set up for you fucking, for the employees and for you, for the stock, for the, no, it's set up for the owners, man. The Federal Reserves, man. The 1%. as they're called. Right. That's why the rich keep getting richer and the poor get poorer, man. Come on, man. Think about it. If it's meant to be a democracy, then that would mean in a true democracy, if it's the will of the people, what is it? The will of the people that the top rich get richer and the poor get poorer? I thought the poor was the majority. Why would the majority want that? Think about it, man. Come on, use your brain. Yeah, it's hard to imagine that the U.S. Senate confirming a successor to Mr. Holder who shares his priorities. Mr. Holder ain't had no priorities for no black people, man. Holder's priority ain't got nothing to do with you niggas, man. He was told what to do when he went in there. Mr. Obama shot to prominence in 2004 when he said there was no black or white America, just the United States of America. Whatever. That's neither here nor there. That's neither here nor there. America's just a corporation and there's stock. Everyone has their role. Yet, as the continuing backlash to the police shooting of an unarmed young black man in Ferguson has reminded us, Mr. Obama will leave the U.S. at least as segregated as he found it. Because his job wasn't to come there and bring world peace and all that bullshit. How could that be fair? The fair answer is that he is not to blame. The poor, whatever, man. Fair, he's not to blame. Well, ultimately, he is not to blame. Because he's just doing his job. And if he didn't do it, someone else was going to do. You think if Romney got in, anything would have happened any different? No, Romney would have been doing what he was told. Okay? But the point is, what I want to key in on is that you niggas love Obama, man. And Obama hates you. Obama doesn't give two shits about you. Obama wouldn't take a Chinese burn for you fucking niggas, man. Obama works for the international bankers, the so-called Jew. He doesn't work for you. He doesn't care about you. He doesn't care whether you live or die. It doesn't concern him. All he cares about is his bank account, which gets filled with zeros by the so-called Jew. He doesn't care about you niggas, man. But you niggas love this guy more than anyone, and he's bringing the pain. Even by what you're seeing, he's bringing you pain. It's madness. But you know what, man? We actually have a king, a true king, that cares about us, man. And you rejected him. You niggas reject the king that actually will bring you life. And you choose the king that will bring you death. And no matter what that death king does, you still love him. It's crazy, man. Matthew 2:4. Now when Yahawashi was born in Bethlehem of Judea, in the days of Herod the king, behold, there came wise men from the east to Jerusalem, saying, where is he that is born King of the Jews? For we have seen his star in the east, and are come to worship him. When Herod the king had heard these things, he was troubled, and all Jerusalem with him. And when he had gathered all the chief priests and the scribes of the people together, he demanded of them where Christ should be born. And they said unto him, in Bethlehem of Judah, for thus it is written by the prophet, and thou, Bethlehem, in the land of Judah, art not the least among the princes of Judah, for out of thee shall come a governor that shall rule my people Israel. So Yahawashi is the everlasting king, the spiritual king of Israel, man. Under Yahawashi, and David is the physical king on earth. But you people don't want them kings there. You don't want that rulership. You don't want that life. You want death. You want the devil. You want Obama. You want the Obama phone. Obama phone. Like the Obama phone lady, that fucking ignorant buffoon, that sottish child. Drunken. Obama. You think, what the fuck is Obama gonna do for you? But here it is. Yahawashi came with life, and you rejected him and put him up on the cross. You chose Caesar, man. And Caesar don't give a fuck about you. Nigga's a real piece of shit, man. John 19:15. But hey, you know this guy. John 19:13. When Pilate therefore heard that saying, he brought Yahawashi forth and sat down in the judgment seat in the place that is called the pavement, but in the Hebrew Gabbatha. And it was the separation of the, why was it called in the Hebrew Gabbatha if they were speaking Aramaic, for you clowns out there? And it was the preparation of the Passover, and about the 6th hour, and he saith unto the Jews, behold your king. But they cried out, you know, all you fucking Obama supporters, this is you. You're the same niggas. But they cried out, away with him, because you don't want to deal with Yahawashi. You don't want to deal with Yahawashi. You don't want to deal with King David. Crucify him. Pilate saith unto them, shall I crucify your king? The chief priest answered, "We have no king but Caesar." And the chief priests were basically spokesmen for the people, because the people didn't have a problem with that. So you niggas out there, man, you love your oppressors, man. You love them which bring you death. You're retarded. But him that came to give thee life, and life more abundantly, you rejected. Isn't that a crazy thing, man? That's why the scripture says this, Jeremiah 4:22. For my people is foolish. They have not known me. They are sottish children. Sottish means fool. They are fools, drunkenly foolish, like a drunk. And they have none understanding. You got no understanding. If you wanna love a guy that gives you nothing, that doesn't care about you, doesn't have your interest at heart in any way, no matter what he does to you, you still want to rate him. But then there's a king that's set up to give you life more abundant, and you reject him. That's come on, man. They are wise to do evil, but to do good they have no knowledge. Okay. Now let's get John the 10th chapter. Right. Now this is the Lord Yahawashi speaking, the king. He said, "Then said Yahawashi unto them again, Verily, verily, I say unto you, I am the door of the sheep." The sheep are talking about the children of the kingdom, the Israelites. Okay? "All that ever came before me are thieves and robbers, but the sheep did not hear them." So if you're of the elect, you ain't following Obama, okay, or any other motherfucker. You're gonna follow Yahawashi, man. Okay? "I am the door, by me if any man enter in, he shall be saved." Obama ain't gonna save you niggas, man. Obama doesn't want to save you niggas, man. But yet you love Obama and you hate Yahawashi. It's crazy. "And shall go in and out and find pasture." Right? Rest. Sustenance. Which is what you niggas supposedly want. But you going the wrong way about it. You going to the wrong man. "The thief cometh not but for to steal and to kill," like Obama and the people he represent. "And to destroy." What's he done to you niggas? Destroyed you even further. "I am come that they might have life." Right? Yahawashi came that they might have life, and that they might have it more abundantly. I am the good shepherd, not Obama, okay? Yahawashi is the good shepherd. And the shepherds, he set up shepherds underneath him, like King David, the main. Right? Because King David, if you read about the real men in the scriptures, they love their people, man. Okay? King David would lay down his life for his nation, man. For the righteous of his people, the people that are right. Not you wicked niggas, because you wicked niggas, man. David cursed you, man, because you ain't right, man. Because man try and do good for you and you reward evil. But a man do evil to you and you want to reward good. So Obama do evil to you and his peoples and you want to reward good to them. Come on, man. You guys are twisted. "The good shepherd giveth his life for the sheep." Now, is Obama going to give his life for you Negroes? Hell. Come on, man. Don't even need to answer that. "But he that is a hireling, and not the shepherd, whose own the sheep are not, seeth the wolf coming, and leaveth the sheep, and fleeth, and the wolf catcheth them, and scattereth the sheep." You think Obama doesn't know the plans for you Negroes in America, the extermination plans? You think he doesn't know? How come he hasn't warned you niggas? "I am the good shepherd." Yahawashi is the good shepherd. "And know my sheep, and am known of mine." So the Lord, you know what, man? The Lord, that's why the Lord's only dealing with the elect. 'Cause 2/3 of you niggas, you're not really the sheep. You're demons, man. Alright? "As the Father knoweth me, even so know I the Father, and I lay down my life for the sheep." So fuck you niggas, man. That's why we say you got guys, oh, why you hate the 2/3, man? You fuck them, man. The 2/3 don't want nothing good anyway. Fuck them. It's only about the elect. You 2/3, you can have Obama, man, and the death camps. That's what he wants. That's what you get. Okay? You get the death camps, man, because that's what you want. You love death. The scripture tells you all day that if you hate the Lord, you love death, and that must obviously be what you niggas love. And that's what you're gonna get. Okay? Alright? Anyway, that's that's the point on that, man. So with that, I'm gonna say shalom.